Hi, mathematicians. We have a fun problem today. What comes next? Bundle of tens. Take a look at this picture. What do you notice? What do you wonder? Turn and talk to somebody who's beside you at home. Maybe it's a grown-up or a brother or a sister. Then I want you to draw a picture of what you think comes next. So go ahead, take out your whiteboard and draw what you think comes next in our pattern. Down here we have a hint that each of these bundles of popsicle sticks equals 10, and the ones that look like this equal 1. Do you want to hear what I notice? So I notice that in our first picture, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bundles of 10, which I know equals 5. And 1, 2, 3, 4 ones. So in my first picture, I notice the number 54. In my next picture, I notice 1, 2, 3, 4 bundles of 10, or 40. And I still see 4 ones, so 54, 44. Then I see 3 bundles of 10 and 4 ones. Did you notice that each time they're taking away a bundle of 10? What did you draw for what comes next? Let me show you what I drew for what comes next. And I drew it using 10s and 1s instead of drawing it with popsicle sticks because that's easier for me to draw. So here's what I recorded. I recorded our numbers, and then I drew what comes next because I noticed each time we're taking away a group of 10. So I took away a group of 10 from 3, which left me, and look, I didn't finish. This is why it's so important that we check our work and that we talk about it, because I did my 10s and I noticed my pattern, but I changed the pattern on the 1s because I only drew 1 1. But did our 1s change? No, our 1s stayed the same every time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I noticed that the number 24 comes next. How did you do? Did you get the same pattern? Let's see what other math questions go with this problem. Ooh. What do you think earlier pictures might have looked like? Like, what do you think came before the number 54? Maybe you can add on to the pattern on either end. How far do you think you can take this pattern? And the last question I have for you is to create a pattern on your own. So let me show you what create a pattern on your own might look like. So I'm going to erase my board, and I don't want you to do the same pattern as me. I'm going to use numbers for my pattern, but you could also use pictures. So here's my pattern. Ready? I'm going to do 28, 30, 32. If you wanted to draw, you could. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then I have 30. And then I have 32. Do you think you know my pattern? Well, let's think about this. How did I get from 28 to 30? Oh, I know. I added 2 plus 2. How did I get from 30 to 32? Well, 31, 32. I added 2 again. Did you get my pattern? I was adding 2 each time or skip counting by 2. I bet you could keep my pattern going on either direction. You could tell me what numbers came before 28 or after 32 because you know that my pattern changes by 2 with each number. What pattern are you going to create? Make sure you take a picture of your work and share it with me. Have fun, mathematicians!